It's juicy.
I know what you're asking. Is this the best food in St. Pete? Probably not, but it is to us at least. And I mean, have we steered you wrong yet?
And we're gonna break this into 4 sections, starting with some breakfast and coffee spots, where we recommend for lunch, some great dinner places, and some damn good desserts. Let's start with the most important meal of the day, breakfast.
First stop is the library, which is decorated exactly as it sounds. We just finished breakfast at the library. It's probably the most fanciest restaurant we're going to in this whole list. Based on a design from George Peabody, this location is across the street from the Children's Hospital, and it's definitely one of the more upscale stops in this video. Here I got the French toast, and Sarah got the Eggs Benedict. Both were outstanding, really good.
That's very good.
Probably some of the best French toast I've ever had. And then we got a couple of mimosas too. All in all, our total came out to about $83 after tip. They really dive deep in the theme too. Like when you get your check, it's in a book. You could sign the book, and we left our little something special in there.
These next few stops are going to be a bit more casual and laid back. This morning, we are on our way to The Blend. There are multiple locations in St. Petersburg. I actually found them, I think, on Instagram because they have delicious looking coffee flights. So let's go check it out. The month of March, so they have a St. Patrick's Day themed flight. This is the Lucky flight, I think it's called. There's a cold brew with Irish cream cold foam, Lucky Charm, Grasshopper, and Pot of Gold. Ooh, that's a good cold brew. That's really good. Okay, disclaimer, I'm getting over a cold, so my sense of taste is not up to par yet. Lucky Charm tasted a little bland. Grasshopper was really good. The cold brew was really good. And I liked Pot of Gold. It was a little mild as well, but that probably also might just be because I can't taste anything.
So I wanted the cereal flight, but it's seasonal or monthly or whatever. A little disappointed I didn't get that, but I did get a regular one. It's got cold brew, latte, caramel, and white chocolate.
Faves?
Caramel, obviously.
Of course, the man who is lactose intolerant has the favorite, the one that's filled with milk.
So we got a bacon bagel sandwich, so we'll see how this is. Solid.
Solid. This would be a great place to catch up with some friends. You probably could set up and work here, but I tend to like my coffee shops a little cozier than this. Oh, and by the way, a coffee flight costs about $15.
Black Crow Coffee. Hands down our favorite coffee shop in St. Pete. The food and the coffee are decent, but the selling point for this place is just how inviting and chill the atmosphere is. Often we find ourselves at this location or the original Black Crow location to get work done. Can I get a everything bagel and caramel knowledge with oat milk? Thank you. What I like about this particular location is there's an outdoor patio area, so there's plenty of seating. Our next stop is Pete's Bagels, which is like a block away from Black Crow. Fun fact, we've actually never had a bagel here. Reason being is because the line is always almost out the door. It's always packed, so I'll drive past it and be like, I'll just go to Black Crow. So you'll get some bonus content today on our channel. Hopefully today, though, the line isn't too bad, so we can get some bagels.
A few moments later.
Okay, maybe it's not a block away from Black Crow. Maybe it's a couple blocks, but it's not far.
It's far when you're expecting just one block.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes. That's not too bad.
Not bad.
And this spot doesn't just have bagels. They have sandwiches, desserts, and local coffee too.
Garlic and onion bagel with garlic herb spread. My breath is gonna smell really good after this. That's a good bagel.
Breakfast sandwich on an everything bagel with bacon added to it. Pretty good. What were your thoughts on Pete's Bagels?
Pete's was solid. Definitely no New York bagel, but I think we all expected that going in. Lots of places to sit. I really like the interior. The line was out the door, but it didn't take too long. Everything's made fresh. People were really friendly. Probably would come here again. So we've had our fill of breakfast. Let's move on to lunch. First stop, Bodega, which specializes in Cuban sandwiches and Latin American platters. Has mango in it.
So we just got some sandwiches from Bodega. Sarah, what are your thoughts?
I always love Bodega. The Cuban is so good. This time I got a pollo asado, which was fine. I have had the lechon sandwich before, and I think I prefer that one. Next time, definitely getting the Cuban. Right up the block from Bodega is Hawker's. We are walking to Hawker's, which has been incredibly highly recommended to us by literally everyone we know. It's right across the street from Bodega, still in the Edge district of downtown St. Pete. So here at Hawker's, it is like an Asian fusion restaurant, and they specialize in small plates. It is kind of structured how it would be like if you went to an Asian street market. So each kind of station in the kitchen specializes in their own thing. And because of that, nothing's gonna come out at the same time. It's gonna come out when it's ready.
Roti tonight, the pad thai. Well, the roti's gone.
Yeah.
All right, here's the duck bao.
And I think we got some of the most popular dishes on the menu, so I'm very excited to try. It smells amazing. I think you just dip it in this stuff. Oh yeah, this looks like the stuff you put on butter chicken. Sorry. Very good. You might need to buy another one of these. Got a little kick to it.
Sweet. Got some nuts on it, so a little nutty.
Spicy?
Not spicy. It is really crispy. I love the crispiness of this.
Solid.
Very solid. Sauce is good as that. Even with all that food and beer, our total was a reasonable $66.
So Hawker's does have multiple locations, I think kind of spread across the southeast. We will fact check that after this. Even though it's a chain, this might be the best stop on our food tour so far. It is a rare gray day here in St. Pete, so I am craving something a little hearty, a little warm, juicy. I'm thinking a burger. Let's go grab one.
And bacon cheese. Would you like any like mayo, mustard?
We got a wino. It has, I think, a wine barbecue sauce, onion ring, bacon, and beef.
I got a regular old bacon cheeseburger, but here's what I like about this place. One, you can either get curly fries or tater tots, which I like them both. Also, you get a pretty tasty burger, and they have my favorite beer here from If I Brewed the World, and it is like a fruity, can you give it a taste? Like a Fruity Pebbles. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
I like to cut my burgers in half, because I'm a lady. I don't know.
Because I'm a lady.
Look at all that juicy. Our burgers and beer here cost $43.
So heading back down to Central Avenue is another Asian-infused restaurant, Mangosteen. The cocktails at Mangosteen are really fun. I got the Dragon Ball Z, and Sarah got a happy ending.
Oh yeah. I could drink 8 of those.
For food, I went with the Drunken Noodles, while Sarah got the Mangosteen and Volcano Sushi rolls.
Really want to unbutton my pants right now. Should have got 1 roll instead of 2. I would say this is like mid to higher end price point, but very, very delicious cocktails in particular.
And our total was roughly $87.
Next up on this little food tour is Casitas Taqueria. You've probably heard us talk about this before.
Casitas Taqueria.
Amazing restaurant, Casitas Taqueria in St. Pete. It is a go-to spot of mine here in St. Pete. Delicious tacos, even more delicious chips and queso, and their margaritas are phenomenal. So let's go check it out. If a sign that says beer and tacos doesn't draw you in, I don't know what will. Juicy.
Solid.
For 6 tacos, beers, a margarita, and chips and queso, our total came out to $45. Now, you might know that St. Petersburg has an incredible beer scene, and we're not including any of those breweries in this video. That is because we have an entire video dedicated to St. Pete beer, so make sure to check that out.
Right now we're at Cheezy. The outside looks like a normal restaurant, but once you go inside, there's graffiti everywhere. It's aiming for like that 90s hip hop kind of theme, and it looks amazing. It looks really cool inside. I'm honestly surprised it doesn't get busy. Like every time I come here, it's only a few people here. The food is actually really good. Obviously, grilled cheese is kind of the specialty here, and you can't go wrong with your choice in that. But the wings here are super underrated. My go-to flavors are the PB&J wings and the honey drunk barbecue. Cheezy might be the greasiest place on this list, but it's so good.
It's like a homemade grilled cheese.
Also, what they call purple drink is pretty good here too. I'm not sure what it is exactly, probably just like Kool-Aid and sugar. Otherwise, you can get a fountain drink or you can opt for water like Sarah. Our total here was $41. And you might want to be a little careful of this place if you're lactose intolerant. Of course, I never listen to my own advice. The last section on this list is my favorite, desserts. Let's start off with a place we go to at least once a week, Bright Ice. I'm doing something I normally don't do, and I got the dairy-free ice cream.
Whoa.
It's this caramel with Oreos. It's actually not bad.
Looks like a mess, but it's delicious. I get this every single time. It is just basically an ice cream sandwich with chocolate chip cookie and warm vanilla ice cream.
Cereal bar is another go-to for desserts. How this works is first you pick your size and the instrument to hold your ice cream. Then you pick your ice cream flavor. Next is the cereal, and you can choose any you like. Then they take all that and blend it into a brand new ice cream flavor. And finally, you pick the toppings you want to create your Frankenstein monster.
Vanilla ice cream with Trix and Fruity Pebbles, marshmallow drizzle on a waffle cloud.
So we're sure to add some more restaurants to this list, but if you have one of your favorites, leave a comment down below of why you love it.
Yes, and hopefully this little culinary adventure that we went on gave you some new ideas of places to eat in St. Pete. And as always, make sure that you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel so that you, say it with me, never miss a detour.
What the hell is that?
Oh my god, look at all these. Look at all these. Gotta catch them all.
It's Pokemon.
I'm sure we're just gonna keep adding to this list, but if you have some favorites that we missed,
Oh, Dr. Seuss.